And the attacks 19 years ago today changed air travel forever. Today, the pandemic looks to have an even greater impact on the airline industry. Denver 7's Nicole Brady is live at DIA this morning. And Nicole, experts say these changes are unprecedented.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine that air travel could change more than it did after 9/11. Some of us just still remember that day so well. If you were here at DIA or any airport 19 years ago on this day, you no doubt will never forget the fear that swept through airports, the chaos. The FAA shut down U.S. airspace for 2 days 19 years ago, and commercial travel didn't resume for 2 days after that. DIA, of course, was a ghost time for a short time, but not long after 9/11, people needed and they wanted to fly again. That's not the case today. A former assistant director of security at DIA, now an MSU professor, tells me that with the video conferencing we've gotten used to, business travel could be permanently down, and that is really what pays the industry's bills. He says new charter companies are already stepping in to cater to travelers who could afford a business class ticket or a first class ticket.
Just a little bit more, you can get on a plane that you charter with people that are safe and don't have a public health issue, on a flight that is secure because you know everybody on there, and just for a few bucks more.
So airlines really worried they may never get some of these travelers back. DIA tells me just under 28,000 passengers will come through the TSA checkpoint today. Last September, an average of almost 200,000 came through here every day. And even in September of 2001, after 9/11, there were still an average of 66,000 passengers here every day that month. I remember flying just a few weeks after September 11th. And remember, guys, how busy the airports were? That was when they started telling us to come 3 or 4 hours before our flights. The airports were just packed. Now they are empty, really, compared to that even. So very difficult to know how things will permanently change for the industry right now. We're live this morning. Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
Such a bizarre scene to see. Thank you, Nicole. 6 months into the coronavirus pandemic, and half of Americans will still only fly for an important event or a family emergency. That's according to the latest numbers shared by Consumer Reports. So we want to break this down even more. According to a recent survey, 2/3 of people said they would only fly if strict mask wearing rules continued to be enforced. 60% still want to see limited occupancy on planes, and 10% won't get on a plane until there is a COVID-19 vaccine. The survey was conducted by the University of Chicago between August 7th and August 19th.